everyone, it's Meg and welcome to a weekly reading vlog. Happy 2022, this is my first full-length weekly reading vlog that I'm going to be filming in the new year, which is very exciting. And this is the Monday, it is the 3rd of January, I think. I think it is at any rate, who knows what time and date is anymore. And I have quite a chilled week this week, which is actually really nice. I have a lot of holiday pay that I'm owed, so I am taking some time off this week, which is very exciting. So I'm only working 2 days this week, working Tuesday and Wednesday, and then I have today and the rest of the week off, which is exciting. So I plan to chill and relax and enjoy it, but also just set myself up for the new year, whether it's doing booktube stuff, which is why I am in my little filming setup. I've just filmed 2 videos and just kind of get on top of booktube because I really want to get back on it this year. I really want to get back on a regular upload schedule and creating content and all that sort of thing, and hopefully being a little bit more part of the community this year, which I'm really looking forward to. And just all the random things like setting up my new diary for the new year and doing a new spread on my journal to kind of open the new year out. All that sort of thing, just kind of set myself up for the new year basically, take it a little bit easy before everything starts, like I start properly, I get back into my writing and all that sort of thing. So obviously it's a bit of an opportunity for me to do a little extra reading vlog, and I also want to try and do maybe 2 to 3 reading vlogs a month, and I talked about that in my 2022 reading goals / channel update, which I will have already had up by the time this video is up, so I'll leave that in the description if you want to go and check that out, kind of hear my plans that I have for this channel and kind of the goals that I have reading wise for this year. So yeah, like I said, it's a little bit of extra time off means I can actually talk to you guys in the daylight a bit more, which is nice, as in my vlogs in the winter obviously I'm always like talking to you when it's dark because it's winter and I do not like the dark. So I will talk to you guys about what I'm reading, and I'm actually still reading the book I was reading it in my last vlog because obviously there's only like a few days in between when I finish my last vlog and when I'm starting this one. So I'm reading Midnight in Everwood by M.A. Kuznia. This is what it looks like without the dust jacket. This is what the dust jacket looks like, and I've read a bit more since that last vlog. I am on chapter 15, which is page 106. And I'm enjoying it, and if you didn't know, this is like an adult dark Nutcracker retelling. I've heard nothing but good things about this book and I am enjoying it, but I'm not quite clicking with the writing. Like, the writing's very beautiful, but for some reason I'm just not quite vibing with it, which I don't understand. But I'm really enjoying the characters, and I just got to the main part where our main character, Marietta, has kind of entered this magical snowy winter wonderland where the Nutcracker lives. So I'm really intrigued to see where it goes, and also there are some feminist themes in here, so I'm really intrigued to see how this book is going to turn out because I'm not quite sure at the moment, as some of the characters from the original story, I must admit I've not read the original story, but obviously I've seen like the ballet and the Barbie adaptation, which obviously I don't know how close that is to the original story, but anyway, some of the main characters are a bit different from what I remember, so we will see what happens. And if I can manage this week, that'd be great, and it should be possible seeing as I'm only working 2 days this week, but like I said, we shall see. And really I should start an audiobook because I didn't really listen to any audiobooks last year, and I feel like that's why I didn't really complete my reading goal, so I will have to try and pick one up. Maybe if I can find one that's on my physical TBR that I can listen to, that'd be amazing, but we shall see. So like I said, I've just done a bit of filming now, and I've got to try and edit a video because I didn't do it yesterday, so I'm going to try and do it today. And yeah, we're just going to see how this week goes. I'm looking forward to it and looking forward to kind of chilling a bit more and kind of getting on and preparing myself for the new year, because I love the new year. I love all the planning and the goal setting, getting the new planners, I love all of it. So I'm really looking forward to just kind of having a bit of extra time to set everything up, and then next week I can like properly delve into all the excitements that I'm looking forward to in the new year. So welcome to this vlog. I hope you guys enjoy it. I am going to go and put my filming stuff away, tidy up my room, and then I'm going to get this video edited that was meant to be up yesterday. And then I will talk to you guys when I have a reading update. This is not the most flattering angle, but hello, it is now Thursday and I'm off for the rest of the week for work, which is amazing. And it is like about 10 o'clock and I dropped my sister off at the station because she was going back to uni. I dropped her off at 9 and I had a sad anxious girl moment last night, and it's kind of carried on a little bit to this morning because my health anxiety has been kicking my ass over the past like few months, and especially like I just had a moment last night that was just horrible. So I went to B&Q after dropping my sister off, and I bought some plants because I had the urge to go buy some plants, and because my sister went and bought some from there and they're really cheap, and I got some plant pots, and I've just come to another garden centre, so I'm going to go and maybe buy another plant. Am I going to regret buying all these plants and the money I'm about to spend? Yes. Do I care right now? No, not really. So that's what we're going to do. I've already spent like just over £30 on 2 plants and 2 plant pots, but there we go. And I want to spend loads of money on books as well, but that's probably not going to happen. I might go to the bookshop at some point this week because, like I said, I'm not working for the rest of the week because I'm on holiday for some holiday pay. So this is like one of my favourite local places for plants, and obviously you guys know, if you watch obviously in like the backgrounds of my videos, that I have a lot of plants. I really love plants. They bring me a lot of joy, and I only bought like 1 plant last year, so I'm gonna just treat myself, you know, like I'm meant to be saving up, seeing as, you know, Christmas was expensive, but that's what we're gonna do. So I'm gonna take you, and then I'm gonna go up to the horses afterwards, and so yeah, let's go and see what plants we can find.
I fall asleep, yeah, I need you with me by my side. It's all I know now. I need you.
So I'm back now, I'm back home, and if you probably saw from some clips just before this, I think, it is snowing. It started snowing when I was at the garden centre, and I was like, oh, I should probably get back, and it's a good job that I did. I struggled to get up our driveway, and now it is very snowy. I don't know how well you can see out there, but it is, it's definitely snowing. Let's just put it that way. And I just thought I'd sit here because why not? I've got the house to myself until tomorrow, and I wanted to show you the plants that I got. I know this isn't like bookish or anything, but I really enjoy plants. I love plants, and obviously they are the main thing that I decorate my bookshelves with. So I thought I'd show you. I got 3. I could have got more at that other garden centre, however I restricted myself, and also they were still unpacking like loads of new plants, so I might have to go back in the next few days maybe and just have a little nosy. But I'll start with the ones that I got when I went to B&Q. So I have this plant on sale, this really cute one in a little pot, and this is called I don't even know how to pronounce that, Strelitzia, I don't know, but it's like a really like little cute plant, kind of like a palm one. So that's really nice. And then I also got myself a Boston fern, and fun fact, one of my very first plants that I ever got was a Boston fern, but unfortunately it died because I think ferns are quite temperamental to keep. So I'm going to try again with this, and it was only £5, same with the other one. And then I need to repot some of my plants, so I just got some pots to repot them in, very boring. And then I got 2 pots, so I got this lovely one here that's like grey with like dimples in it, and then I got this lovely one which was a bit more expensive. This was more like £12 and the other one was 8, but it's a really nice pot and I just thought it'd be worth it. And then the only other plants I got from the other garden centre is this one, which is probably my favourite. It's so beautiful, and this is an epidendrum pin, and I think the English word for it is happy leaf, which I just love, and it definitely makes me happy looking at it. It's just like little like white leaves, kind of like the variegated versions of some plants, but yeah, just beautiful. So I actually want a plant like this to go in my bathroom. I need to see kind of whether this will work with low level lights, because my bathroom is quite dark. But yeah, I have no idea where I'm going to put all of these plants. I don't know if they'll all fit, any of them will fit on my bookshelves, but yeah, I just wanted to buy one because I only bought myself like one plant last year, so probably spent a bit too much money. Might regret it later, but like I said, I don't really care right now. So it's about lunchtime, and like I said, it's definitely snowing, so I'm not going anywhere else for the day. And I might as well give you a reading update, even though there isn't really a reading update, because I have been reading, because like I said, mental health has been crap, and when it is especially rubbish, I play a lot of Animal Crossing and watch a lot of Animal Crossing like gameplay videos, because it's just such a comfort. So like I said, hardly done any reading, but I've read maybe a chapter of Midnight in Everwood or so. I'm on chapter 17, which is 121, so maybe you read like 2 chapters roughly since I last updated you. And I started an audiobook because I really want to whittle my TBR down, like my physical TBR. And so I searched basically all of the books that I have on my physical TBR on Scribd, and only 2 of them had audiobooks. So, which is kind of sad, because obviously I want to get through them. So the one that I am actually going to read is one I've had on my TBR for a while, and I just thought it's been nice and easy. I hopefully enjoy it. So I am going to read The Cozy Tea Shop in the Castle by Caroline Roberts, and I've only listened to 1 chapter so far. I listened to it when I was editing a video last night, doing a thumbnail for it. Don't have many opinions on it so far, but I'm guessing obviously there's romance in it, and it's about our main character who gets a job running a like tea shop, like a tea rooms in a cafe, which I'm guessing is open to the public in like a grand like house estate sort of thing, kind of like National Trust, I'm guessing. So yes, like I said, only 1 chapter in. We'll see how I get on with this. Hopefully listen to it when I do some cooking later on, and I still have another video to kind of sort out and get ready, so then it can be uploaded on Sunday. Whacking 3 videos out this week on it, but yeah, so that's my plan. I don't know what I'm going to do for the rest of the day. I think I'm going to kind of sort out my new diary, like set it up for 2022 and print off my vision board, because I haven't done that yet. So just those little things, sort my plants out as well, find some homes for them, and see what the snow is like in a couple of hours, because that'd be rather interesting. Clearly this is going to be the vlog where I do not do much reading, but it's the next day, it's the afternoon, and we had more snow today. I spent the majority of the morning clearing the driveway, and for some reason it absolutely knackered me out. So obviously there is not masses of content yet on this vlog, but hopefully I will over the weekend, because it's Friday now, so hopefully I could get a little bit more montage clips and all that sort of thing in this vlog. But I'll give you a reading update, even though there isn't much of one. I have read a little bit more of Midnight in Everwood, and I am on chapter 19, which is page 135, so nearly halfway through, and I'm not like that invested in this book. There's just something about it that's not quite clicking with me. I don't dislike it, and I like the characters, but I'm just not driven to read it. I'd like to pick it up and read it, and I really want to finish it. Totally not feeling left out for the fact that quite a lot of people have already finished their first read of the year or on their second read. But you know, it's not about that. But yeah, I'm just not like 100% invested in it. And again, I've said this earlier, I think, I'm just not quite gelling with the writing style. It's very indulgent, and I love that, and very descriptive and very different type of language that I'm used to, and I love that. But I just, for some reason, I'm not quite vibing with it. But I'm going to see where I go, because at the moment I'm tempted to pick up a reread. But I'll talk about that in a minute. But that's where I'm up to with like my physical read. And then I've been doing a few jobs around the house this morning and this afternoon. So whilst I've been doing that, I have been listening to my audiobook, which is The Cozy Tea Shop in the Castle. And I am on chapter 10. I've nearly finished chapter 10. And this is alright. I wasn't expecting too much from this book. I was expecting like a fun, easy time. And yeah, the audiobook's alright. And as somebody who works at a cafe, I kind of appreciate kind of what Ellie's going through, like running this tea shop. and she's also a similar age to me as well. She's in her mid-20s. But I don't know whether it's because I'm listening to it, or whether it's the narrator or what, but there's a romance in it, and there's just some little bits that I hear and I'm just like, oh, it's just like either a bit cheesy or you kind of just have to kind of slightly pull a face at it. Like the romance hasn't really happened, but you know, obviously Ellie's in the romance, you know who the love interest is in this romance. So we're going to see what happens. Like I said, just going to be a fun time, not really expecting much, but as like I said, I do kind of appreciate like the struggles and the challenges that Ellie's going through as somebody who also works in a cafe in the catering industry. So that's where I'm up to with this. Hopefully I can get this done fairly soon. And like I said, not many high expectations, but we'll just see how it goes and get another book off my physical TBR. And like I said, I'm kind of debating. I don't want to DNF this book. I want to finish it because it's not that long. It's under 350 pages. So I want to finish it. But I also am really in the mood to reread Diary of a Confused Feminist by Kate Weston, because the sequel to this book comes out in a couple of weeks. It comes out beginning of February, and I've just been meaning to reread this book because I read the arc. This is my arc of this book, and since the final copy came out, this is actually longer, so obviously there's been some added content in it to the storyline, so I kind of want to reread it again and see what has been added to the book, since obviously I read the arc of it. So, and also it's just a fun read. Like, it is quite serious, like the second half of this book, but like, it's just, I want something that is slightly lighter, or mainly lighter, that is going to make me laugh, because this book has made me laugh so much last time I read it. So we'll see. I'd love to actually finish this today. I don't think that's going to happen because I'm a very slow reader, but this would just be quite a quick read, even though it's a relatively long book. It's like not too far, 400 pages. But yeah, I just want to read something that's familiar and fun and easy to read. So we'll see where that goes. It might not be in this vlog, it might be in the next vlog or whenever. But that's my reading update for the moment. And I've done the majority of the things I need to do today, which is very good. So I think I might chill. My parents should be back from taking my sister's like stuff back to London, so I think I'm going to probably just chill. I'm going to get a cup of tea and hopefully get a little bit more content in for this vlog. This isn't just me talking.
With me by my side, I need someone to hold my mind. I need someone to hold my mind. When the sun comes down and when I feel I've drowned, I need someone to hold how I feel. I can show you, baby, one more time. When I fall asleep, yeah, I need you with me by my side. It's all I know now. I need you with me by my side. When I fall asleep,
It's now Sunday afternoon and I haven't vlogged like yesterday, Saturday. I didn't really vlog much on Friday, and that is because I was filming a 24-hour readathon. So that video will be going up after this video, I believe, maybe like kind of like the end or towards the end of January. But yeah, I will talk about the book I was reading for that in a minute. But I also want to update you to say that I finished Midnight in Everwood yesterday, which I was so pleased about. I think after I did my last clip for this vlog, I was like, right, I just want to sit down, read this book and finish it, because it's not a long book, and I was just like, I want to just read it. I want to finish my first book of the year, and I feel like that's what I needed to do with this book. I needed to just dedicate some time to sit down and read it and fully immerse myself in it, and it definitely improved my opinion of this book. I didn't really know what I was going into when I first started this book. Obviously I'd heard great things about it, but I didn't really know much about like the plot line or anything, and it was really interesting. There's a lot of feminist themes in here, and about our main character Marietta trying to be a little bit rebellious and follow her dreams even though her aristocratic family wants her to marry. And I really love the female friendships in this. That's one of my favourite things, and I really love the romance as well. I enjoyed the characters in general, and I love how passionate Marietta is for dance and how it is something that she lives and breathes and loves and cannot live without, and she will do anything to fight for that to be part of her future. And I just ended up really enjoying it. Before it was going to be like about 3 stars, which isn't bad, it's just kind of average, but I think it's probably bumped up to about 4 stars now. I very much enjoyed it. Love all the female empowerment and the feminism and the friendships and the romance. Just, yes, it was great. So I do recommend this book if you're curious about picking it up. I did want to read this like during Christmas, but obviously that didn't happen, but I got to read it nonetheless and very much enjoyed it. And then I don't think I have listened to any more of my audiobook for The Cozy Tea Shop in the Castle since I last updated you, but I'm not too far off from being halfway through again, so hopefully again this could be like a fairly quick book to read. This is definitely more like 3-star vibes at the moment. I don't hate it, but at the same time I don't love it. It's just like a fairly standard, like easy sort of read. And then just before I close out the vlog, I went to Waterstones. I just felt like I really needed to go to a bookshop. Does anybody get that? Like, I needed to just surround myself with books. Like, obviously I have my bookshelves here, but I just feel like I really needed to surround myself with all the wonderful books. So that's what I did, and I got 2 books. And the first one, they had a few books left over from like the Boxing Day sales and stuff. So the first one I've had my eye on for a little while, and I was like, okay, it's only £3, so I'll get it. Which is Mary B by Catherine J. Chen, and this is a Pride and Prejudice retelling following Mary Bennet. And I've discovered this a couple of months ago in Waterstones, and I've been tempted to read it, but after reading The Other Bennet Sister, which is one of my favourite books of all time now, probably my favourite Pride and Prejudice retelling, I was a bit nervous because obviously that's a Mary Bennet book and this is, and I was worried like this wouldn't live up to the expectations because obviously it'll follow like a different future for Mary, I guess. But I'm looking forward to giving it a go. It's a lot shorter, but it's also floppy, which is very satisfying, and it has a really beautiful cover, which I absolutely love. And then I also got a poetry collection, which I've had on my TBR like wish list for years, and I'm just in the mood for poetry. Like, a lot of people are kind of getting into poetry more, and obviously you guys know I love poetry. I've been reading it for years, but I've been very on and off in 2021 with reading it. So I just thought I'd have this relatively easy to read collection to kind of get me back into it, which is The Sun and Her Flowers by Rupi Kaur. I do enjoy Rupi's work. Obviously there's a lot of poetry that's similar to this these days, and you all know, that I have very mixed opinions on it, but I do personally like Rupi's work, and I've only read Milk and Honey. I've read it twice, so I'm looking forward to diving into her second collection and seeing what I think. I do actually want to read this very soon. We shall see, maybe in a reading vlog or something. But those are my little haul, which I'm very pleased with. So that is it for this reading vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed it, enjoyed my first vlog of 2022. let's see how the vlogs go for the rest of the year. Like I said, I want to get back into vlogging more regularly, so hopefully maybe about 2 or 3 reading vlogs a month, and they will be a mixture of 24-hour readathons like the one I filmed before, and weekly ones as well, and just some random ones as well, just like really random books or anything. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, I'd really appreciate it if you give it a thumbs up, and if you would like to see more bookish videos from me, make sure you hit the subscribe button and the little bell icon so you'll be noted every time I post a new video. As always, I will leave the links to my social media along with the links to my Goodreads in the description down below for you guys if you would like to see more bookish content that you will not find on this channel. But thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you so much, and I will see you again very soon. Bye!